The Argentina first team. Christian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Julian Alvarez.
Thank you for attending Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Konrad Laimer. And a lot to like about this attack. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Molina. De Paul. Tagliafico. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Argentina will get the throw in. Romero. Molina. It's with Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. De Paul. That's a good-looking pass. Crossed in there. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Marcel Sabitzer. Composed and patient passing. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, no way through there.
Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Alvarez. In a decent position. Oh, fancy footwork. And the corner's been given. Fired over by Messi. Corner again. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
David Alaba. Plenty of support here. the Brazilians to shut them down. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Pass. Oh, good-looking run. In position, and it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Molina. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Romero. Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Confident play.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Nerves of steel under pressure. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Looking ball. Can he finish? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alexander Pras. Who wants to make a challenge? Clever defending. And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. Is this the moment? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Almada. Interesting pass. They want another goal. Rodrigo de Paul. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the short option preferred. And a decent delivery. Could still be dangerous. Danger building. Alaba with the block. Fernandez. Trying to tee it up. And firing it. Oh, the post denied him.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Nahuel Molina. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Electing to shoot. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Nahuel Molina. Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez. Molina. Take it away. De Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Fernandez. A successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
But doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. And out of it! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Chances on. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Good ball to switch the play. Could be more trouble. And the move breaks down. Alvarez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Now options are plenty. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's a neat move. Having to shoot. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him, as you said. He looks so happy with the goals today.
Schlager. The ball with Zabitzer. Nice sequence this. Schmid. And he read it well, intercepting it. Possibilities for them to counter. And Messi's incisive pass. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Current scoreline 4-2. Konrad Laimer. Romano Schmid. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Played over. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Giovanni Lo Celso. Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Incisive pass. Finishing, just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Romano Schmid. Well read to win possession back. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Promising possession, this. Can he put it in? Goalkeeper. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Delivering it. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And over the touchline for what will be an Austria throw-in. Now a decent position. Schlager. Dangerous ball. Goalkeeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. De Paul. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Marcel Sabitzer. Christoph Baumgartner. And he has options available. Oh, great save! Playing it in. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. For the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Romero. And so into the final 5 minutes. Tagliafico. De Paul. And easily intercepted. Baumgartner. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, surely! Oh, how did he keep that out? And time for the change now. Over it comes. Oh, my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And they got to it fairly easily. Throw in for Austria. David Alaba. The ball with Sabitzer. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Could reduce the deficit. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Half-hearted clearance. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Talking to the man on the telephone. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. I just keep lying, I'm so fraudulent. I just keep smiling 'cause I'm tolerant. The tusk that grew on the elephant. When I turned to look, I was on my own. Had a boy, was emotionally incompetent. Had to get a man who couldn't take a compliment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. All the good men died on the continent. Never on the fence, yeah, I'm sure of it. As a consequence to my detriment. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. I just keep trying 'cause I'm confident. White knuckles on the tusk, going 85. Tight grip on the cleat, been a good life. White knuckles on the tusk, going 85. Tight grip on the click, been a good life.
and I still don't watch the news. It's the same song. The lady in the red sing the blues, and I don't know the tune. Maybe I'm mad touch, it's too much. Still feeling like, what more can I do? Someone tell me the truth. Someone tell me the truth. What's the hesitation? Someone tell me the truth. We have a situation. What the we do, oh God? What's the hesitation? Let's have a conversation. Going up, price going up, stress going up. Life slowing up, still growing up. Way too numb, not giving up. But in my 20s go by so soon. They said it was good, they lied to you. Heart was heavy, your mind was full. Your weapon of choice was tried and true. So you can't keep it bottled up. Dig, as if you wasn't deep enough. Rich, stay rich, while you run from those officers. What? Still broke, like how? Someone tell me the truth. Conversation. Someone tell me the truth. What's the hesitation? Someone tell me the truth. We have a situation. What the we do, oh God? What's the hesitation? Let's have a conversation. What's the hesitation? We have a situation. What the way to do, oh God? What's the hesitation? Let's have a conversation. You are just star. You are just star. You are just star. You are just under pressure. You are just under pressure. This machine is on. I'll define your soul. You wanna fly in a twilight design. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go.
They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will lift them into the knockout stages. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's Jordan versus Argentina.
Well, as a player, this is where you want to be. This is international football at its very best. There'll be some anxious players out there.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's game.
The Argentina first team. Christian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And they keep the ball moving.
But they need to find that extra bit of guard.
Oh, superb reflexes! Messi with the corner. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. And in the right position to read it. Together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Trying his luck. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. De Paul. Fernandez. Well, as a fan, you always have belief, and they could make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, they obviously need other results to go their way, but all they can do is focus on winning this one.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Confident play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Decent looking pass. Messi. Will it happen for them? Great defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. De Paul. Cross fired over. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And a throw-in forthcoming. And he read it well. Plenty of options. And behind for a corner. Delivering it. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
That's a great reaction save.
Fernandez. Alvarez. Almada. Well, that's a clever ball. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Interesting pass. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And support available. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And fed forwards. And the ruling is offside here. Great weight on the pass. He's in here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Almada. Here's Alvarez. Molina. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. De Paul. The first half here comes to it. And away they go again into the second half. Rodrigo De Paul. Molina. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Nahuel Molina. Now with Messi. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico. Molina. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Fernandez. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Opportunity! Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Almada. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, that's splendid play. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Could be! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Now a decent position. Short corner routine. This looks interesting. Nahuel Molina. Messi. On to McAllister. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Decent idea. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
Now what can they do from here? Still could put it away. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Molina. The defenders know they need to get tighter.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Chances on. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Seemingly no one can stop it. Gonzalez. advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Showing good situational awareness. Nicolas Gonzalez. Now with Medina. De Paul. Martinez. Just went slightly awry for them there. An incredible block. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And deciding to go short with this one. Medina. Now opening things up. High quality defending. Could be threatening. De Paul. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Oh, that's a really good run. And in there to tidy up. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. He has teammates around him. Decent looking pass. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Excellent pass. Good distribution. And he read it superbly. Well, that was incisive. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, fine stop. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, nothing comes of it. Martinez. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, it might be. Oh, fully stretched. And there's the delivery. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.
Well, I don't think anyone will have been disappointed with the performance put in by Nicolas Gonzalez. He was top-notch.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could...
This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do I really feel? Love when the train comes to a stop. I won't try to fight it, let the dust settle on me.
Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lot to play for today. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Argentina and they take on Algeria.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do today. They certainly can't make any mistakes here.
The Argentina first team.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
Look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And intercepting it.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Paredes. Ezequiel Palacios. It's with Paredes. Very effective passing sequence. Oh, chance! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. So the corner played into the box. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, it would be quite the story, wouldn't it, if they could finish top of the pile in this league phase.
Yeah, the way they've been playing, I expect them to get the 3 points they need.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Paredes. Ezequiel Palacios. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Paredes. Palacios. Is with Paredes. And for try. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Palacios. Paredes. Palacios on the ball. Might be onto something. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
And quick thinking defensively. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Palacios. Gonzalo Montiel. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, that's a clever ball to give them the advantage. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Montiel. Palacios on the ball. Medina. Determined defending. Chisel open the defence. Idea. Outrageously good defending. Opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Gonzalo Montiel. Can he put it away? Well, when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Well, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
And Argentina giving it away. Ball back with Argentina now. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. What can they do from here? To reduce the arrears, and that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Deciding to go inside. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, useful ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, he hasn't been at his best.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Leonardo Balerdi. Thoughtful play. Ezequiel Palacios. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Smooth in possession. And moving it forward. Messi! In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
Promising ball.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Very quick thinking there. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Paredes. Now with Medina. Exploiting the wide area. Real chance. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Elects to go short. Medina. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Toughing it out. Paredes. It's with Paredes. And the through ball. Oh, so near, off the post. Paredes. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Oh, blocked it! And they will make the change now. On a short corner here. Medina. Could be dangerous. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from two down. They're right back in this.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming?
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Quick counter could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. "15 minutes left for play. They'll be happy to have regained possession. He's on the run and running free here. This.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Could we see some late drama here? goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Substitution time it is here. Paredes. 5 minutes to go. Well, sitting off them for now.
They've gone into a defensive mode here, which they might regret.
Paredes. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball, but then the one that goes astray. And unable to keep possession. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And intercepting it. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Crossing opportunity. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
So we can go and see the angels.